equals like not loving your child, then maybe you need to reevaluate your definition of love, because I just find that kind of weird. Morning, boys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Henny. Where are we?
At the park.
At the park. Yeah, are we at the park, Henny Pins?
Pizza shop park.
The pizza shop park. Is there something you wanted to show us?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
There's the pizza shop and there's the pizza shop.
Oh wow, let's go and check it out. Is this it?
Yeah.
Is this the pizza shop?
Yeah.
Can I order a pizza?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to order one large pizza.
And
With-
then I want to.
You do? And I'd like, what do I want on my pizza? What kind of pizzas do you have?
There's some jalapeno ones.
Some jalapeno ones?
Yeah. There's cheese ones too.
Cheese ones?
Vegan ones.
Oh, vegan? Is there non-vegan pizzas too, or is it just a vegan pizza shop?
It's just a vegan pizza shop.
What if someone's not a vegan and they want a pizza?
They still can try vegan stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I would like one with mushrooms on it, please. Do you have any mushroom pizzas?
Yeah.
Yeah? And could I have some sauce on it too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want some cheese on mine.
Some cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And jalapenos.
And jalapenos?
Yeah, I have jalapenos.
Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah. And they are spicy.
Spicy, yeah, they are a bit spicy.
Spicy pizza.
Are you gonna order a pizza too, Evan?
Yeah. What kind of pizza would you like? Cheese and mushroom and spinach and tomatoes. Yeah, you can have that kind of.
And how much is it gonna cost?
Just like $20.
Oh, that sounds like a good price for a pizza, don't you think?
$1,000.
You've got $1,000?
I'm 980.
Hi, gorgeous.
I'm 980.
980 now, yeah.
I can go up here.
Yeah? Do you like climbing?
Yeah.
And what else do you guys like getting from the pizza shop?
You can get little toys.
Can you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you put your shirt around backwards today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mine is not back.
No. That's the waiting chair to wait for your pizza to be ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, guys.
Morning, everyone.
So we're at the park today. We've come to a park, or the pizza shop, as it supposedly is. Pearl is yelling at birds. What's up, Pearl? Are you yelling at birds? And Henry and Rufus are off chasing birds. There's lots of grass here, lots of trees. It's a really nice park. And yeah, we're just having a play at the park like we often do. Hi, hens. Hi. Hi, Pearly. Hi. You gonna go down the slide, Henry? You gonna go down the slide? You gonna go down the slide? Yeah? You coming down? You coming down the slide?
Down you go.
You wanna go down, Rufus? Who's gonna go down the slide? Let's go down the slide. Come on. You want to go down? Do you want Daddy to help you? Whee! There goes Rufus. And down comes Pearly. Last but not least is Henry. Alright guys, you ready to go home?
No, I don't want to go because we're still making pizzas.
You're making pizzas? What if we get pizza for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want pizza for dinner? Do you want pizza for dinner, Felix?
Yeah.
Good, guys. Is that good? So guys, we're going to have pizza and a movie night with Felix, Evan and Otto tonight. And the triplets are having a lentil dish. It's lentils, carrot and celery and a mix of herbs and spices that I put in the slow cooker, and I put it on this morning before we went out, and there's leftovers so that all the kids might have some of it tomorrow. And yeah, I know I shouldn't have to explain this, but with some of the comments that I get on our videos, I kind of feel the need to explain why we're having pizza and a movie night with the big kids and not the triplets. So the reason we're not, the triplets aren't having pizza and a movie night with us is because they haven't really watched much TV in their lives, and they couldn't sit through a whole movie, and they need to go to sleep at like before 7, or they will get really tired and cranky. So that's why they're not staying up. But we wanted to have some nice time with the older 3. And I did get a few comments last week regarding the triplets going off to daycare and for 1 day a week, and us having our day with the bigger kids. Is that red? It is red. Orange, thank you. And yeah, I just wanted to explain. I don't know, I kind of thought you guys got it. I think most of you do. Yellow, thank you. But I think there are still a few people that don't quite understand why we're doing that. So basically, we're putting the triplets in 1 day of care because, thank you Felix, because there are just some things that we want to do with the older 3 boys, you know, that are difficult with 3 toddlers. So the whole sort of thing that we had in mind when we put them in care was that we'd go to, museums, exhibitions, sci-tech, things like that, that we've tried to do with all 6 of them, but it's not really fair to take 3 toddlers. It's not really fair on the triplets because they get bored, they don't want to sit in the stroller, but we can't really let them out because we just can't keep an eye on them. But the bigger kids, particularly Evan and Otto, are getting to an age they're, you know, they're home educated kids, so they're particularly
yellow, green, blue, purple.
That's right. I love those colors. Which one's your favorite?
Yellow.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, getting to an age where we want to do more interactive sort of activities with them. So yeah, taking them out to places like that. And yeah, the only reason we haven't really done a lot of that is because it's just really difficult to do it with all 6 kids, like I said. It's just not a good time because the little 3 don't quite...
Is it purple?
Yeah, it's yellow. Because the younger 3 just... it's developmentally, it's not what interests them at their age. So, and their attention span just isn't really on par. And then I also got comments saying if we're having a special day with the older 3, why don't we with the younger 3? And again, the answer to that is like, it's not supposed to be a special day for the older 3. It is just an age appropriate day for them. And the younger 3, everything else we do is age appropriate. So we go to parks, we play at home, and when we are playing at home, most of our attention is dedicated to the triplets. We spend most of our time in this room on the floor reading, playing with the triplets, and the older boys are pretty good at entertaining themselves, so they'll usually be in the other room drawing or reading or anything like that. So we already spend quite a lot of our time having...
reading with numbers.
You do? Yeah. And I feel at their age, the most age appropriate thing is just playing at home or going to a park. There's not much more that they need. So the triplets will probably only be in that 1 day of care for the next 12 to 18 months in when we can take them out and we will do these sorts of activities together. as, you know, they'll be 3 to 3.5, and they will be more capable of, their attention spans will be more there, because, you know, even Felix isn't even quite there in terms of it being age appropriate for him, but he's sort of in between, so he's coming along anyway, and there's only one of him, so it is a lot easier to sort of give him the attention and give the boys the attention too. But when the triplets are, I'd say about 3.5, thank you, is when I feel like they'll be sort of ready for us to all do the same things together. I'm not really one to lump kids by their age or anything like that, but clearly toddlers, they don't have the attention span, they don't quite understand as much, and their interests are just completely different. So it would be kind of ridiculous to say that toddlers should be doing the same thing as 5-year-old. Like, they can, but again, it wouldn't be fair on the bigger kids who want to interact with us more when we're going out to these places, and the toddlers who just need so much attention.
Purple and that and brown and that and nine.
So yeah, I don't like that I have to explain that, and I feel like most of you are like logical and rational people that understand that, especially if any of you have more than one child. It is easy to understand that things are not always going to be the same for the older child that it's going to be for the younger child. For example, when the boys, when Evan was the triplets age and he was 2, we never went out to parks or anything like that. You know, Ro was working outside of the home full time, and I was pregnant most of the time, so we hardly did anything, and circumstances just change. Circumstances different. So yeah, the older kids never went to childcare. But anyway, this was kind of a long-winded sort of rant. I just sort of wanted to say that. I just wanted to, it is an animal, it is a rabbit. I just wanted to sort of say that we don't love any of our children more than we love the others. We love them all equally. And also that if you think that, you know, a slightly earlier bedtime or one day in childcare equals like not loving your child, then maybe you need to reevaluate your definition of love, because I just find that kind of weird. But anyway, most of you guys seem to get it. Most of you guys are logical, but I do get those comments, and I just kind of find it weird. But anyway, we are going to put the triplets to bed, and we're going to enjoy our movie and pizza. Alright guys, so you've got your pizza. We've got our normal mushroom vegan one from Crust, and they brought out a new one that has jackfruit on it. So hopefully they're good, and hopefully you enjoy them. That's the mushroom one. The other one, the more red one, is the jackfruit one. We're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna watch Spy Kids. You guys excited? Yeah. We haven't seen this one before.
On Netflix, I saw number 2 and number 3 out.
Well, maybe we'll have to have a different movie night for those, won't we?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Next number 2.
Yeah. Alright guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.